Hi, I'm Joseph Ferrer. My groupmates and I are 5th year civil engineering students from Adamson University, currently taking up construction methods and project management. As one of the requirements of the course, we are about to report one construction company that we have selected, and that is the Datem Incorporated. Datem is one of the leading construction firms in the country, accredited as a Quadruple A contractor with the Philippine Contractors Accreditation Board, the implementing agency of the Construction Industry Association of the Philippines. With over 35 years of experience in the industry, it offers value-driven engineering services through the confluence of technical expertise, innovation, and technology. The company traces its origins to the business of providing total value engineered construction services, partnering with developers, business owners, and other industry stakeholders in the creation of spaces for the leisure, comfort, and security of end users. Recognizing the need for cost-efficient yet reliable solutions, Datem pioneered the use of precast wall systems. This innovation revolutionized the construction industry in the country, offering significantly faster, safer, and more cost-effective solutions to construction requirements. Datem has dramatically grown to become one of the most trusted general contractors in the country. Today, it boasts of partnerships with pivotal players in key industries, building an impressive portfolio that spans across a wide variety of industries. Every structure built, every landmark unveiled, is a testament to the unwavering commitment of Datem to adhere to best practices, contribute to sustainable development, and deliver only the highest standards of excellence.
Good day, I am Miguel Saludaga and I am going to present to you the background of Datem Incorporated. Datem is founded and incorporated by engineers Levi Spiritu and Maurice Agoncillo and architect Arnold De Assis in 1984. From 1984 to 1988, the company's first foray into the low-cost housing segment proves successful with the construction of 45 residential units for La Paz Housing and Development Corporation in San Pedro, Laguna. Datem also builds the Allwoods home of renowned writer, book editor, and publisher Lorna Calao Tirol in Antipolo, as well as the Villa Pasadena residential townhouses and Mercedes condominium both in San Juan, Metro Manila. In 1989 to 1994, the Philippine Contractors Accreditation Board, or PCAB, confers the Category A license to Datem. This lays the groundwork for launch of landmark projects such as the Turf Club of the Manila Jockey Club in Cavite, Royal Palm Hall Hotel in Manila, and Gateway Business Park in Cavite, to name a few. In 1995 to 1996, Datem rises to become a Category AA contractor, rapidly gaining ground for record speed project completions. In this context of upward momentum, the company incorporates Datem Form, a partnership with an international firm specializing in formworks and precast technology with the goal of providing cost-effective and innovative solutions to construction requirements. In 1998, the company partners with Leighton, Australia for the construction of Power Plant Mall by Rockwell in Makati. By pioneering the use of precast technology, Datem completes the construction of the ELJ Communication Center in Quezon City in record time, setting a new standard in construction. In 2000, Datem is accredited as a Category AAA contractor by the PCAB. It also embarks on a joint venture agreement with Makati Development Corporation or MDC for the redevelopment of Greenbelt 2, 3, and 4. From 2000 to 2006, a progression of prominent projects marks this period as the company breaches its 20th year. This includes Market Mall and Surrendra Phases 1 and 2 in Taguig and the columns along Ayala Avenue, to name a few. From 2007 to 2010, the company's roster of clients and partners continues to expand to include some of the industry's most important players, such as Ayala Land Incorporated, Mega World Corporation, Mercury Drug Corporation, Robinson Land Corporation, Rockwell Land Corporation, Shang Properties Incorporated, and United Laboratories Incorporated. In 2013, with its irresponsible growth, the company formulates a new vision, and I quote, to become the fastest growing construction firm, gaining significant market share through innovation and technology. In 2014, Datem marks its 30th year in the industry with the launch of a new logo to depict the company's renewed sense of vigor in the fulfillment of its vision. It holds a year-long celebration, which includes a partnership night, golf cup, grand anniversary ball for employees, and a series of other milestone activities. In 2017, Datem receives a Quadruple A license from the PCAB, the highest category given to a construction firm, as a testament to the company's impressive financial capacity, building experience, and technical expertise. In 2018, Datem received Triple ISO certification for its quality management system, environmental management system, and occupational health and safety system. Awarded to the Quezon City Head Office and Cavite Precast Yard, the registrations cover provision of engineering and construction services and precast manufacturing and installation. In celebration of its 35th anniversary, Datem launches a new corporate identity to highlight its position as the industry's trusted builder in 2019.
Good day, I'm Aaron Camora. I will present to you the vision mission of Datem Incorporation. Vision: the preferred partner in total valued engineered construction through innovation and technology. Mission: by committing to timely delivery with the highest standards of quality in our projects and services, by providing responsible and exceptional customer experience, by committing to be the foremost green builder in the country through environmental practices and sustainable development, by continually improving our system, processes, and governance, and by dedicating our efforts towards the health, safety, and well-being of our people and stakeholders by advocating safety standards.
On the next part of the report, we are going to discuss the project phases of one of the projects of Datem, which is the Sonata Premier Residences, an exclusive residential complex located in Mandaluyong. The first phase of every project's life cycle is the initiation phase. It is where the opportunity or reason for the project is identified, and a project is developed to take advantage of opportunity. The business case for building the Sonata Premier Residences in Mandaluyong is to offer living spaces at the center of Ortigas business and financial district. In the feasibility of the study, the project is necessary because the project is being surrounded by large companies. Therefore, the success rate of the project in business terms depends on those people who work along Mandaluyong and prefer to find a place to stay near their workplace. Because of its affordability, location, and amenities, it catches the eyes of the people. The project charter outlines the purpose for the project and how it will be structured and executed. In it, the vision, objectives, scope, and deliverables for the project are all identified. Responsibilities for the project team and stakeholders are also described. The project is being handled by a team with different roles and responsibilities, depending on the skills and experiences of the person. The project consists of project manager, project engineer, supervisor, foreman, safety officer, and workers, including subcontractors, in a hierarchical structure. Since the project is an infrastructure, there are some built-in offices for the higher-up managers and engineers for them to be able to work. As the project continues, the initiation phase and progresses throughout the project is being reviewed from time to time. The second phase of the project life cycle is project planning. It refers to everything to set up the project for success. It is to establish the steps required to define the project objectives, clarify the scope of what needs to be done, and develop the task list to do it. At the end of the project planning, a project plan is made. It is a document or a set of documents that explains what to do and how to do it. In the case of Sonata Premier Residences, there are also plans in documented form to be followed. They have a plan for managing the human resources on the team both in terms of availability and skills, a plan for managing costs and the budgeting elements of the project, including any procurements or supplier engagements that might have, a communications plan setting out who is going to receive messages about the project, when and in what format, a plan for dealing with project risk, including the processes for logging and tracking risks, and a quality plan that specifies the quality targets for the project.
Execution phase is the third phase of the project management life cycle, and it's usually the longest phase of the project where the plan is put into action. The implementation phase is often the most gratifying because work actually gets done, but it can also be the most frustrating. The details can be tedious and at times overwhelming. Meanwhile, monitoring and control are sometimes combined with execution because they often occur at the same time. As Datem execute their project plan, they constantly monitor their own progress. To monitor and control the project during this phase, Datem implement a range of management processes. These processes help them to manage time, cost, quality, change, risks, and issues. They also help Datem to manage procurement, customer acceptance, and communication. During the execution phase, the project team develops the product or services and presents the final product to the customer. The execution phase is the longest in duration because there are several multiple steps and several sub-phases. Some are build deliverables. When Datem has completed the first two phases of their new project, which is the Sonata Premier Residences, and currently in execution phase, the project team must build the actual product for the customer. Datem begins by reviewing the customer requirements for the product and finds they are responsible for doing several activities. Because of that, Datem allocate and monitor the time it takes for every activity to be done. Monitor and control. Datem follows several steps to ensure the project team meets the customer's requirements and quality product is delivered. During monitoring and control phase, Datem follows a few management process steps to ensure the project is operating on time and within budget. Time management. During the time management process, Datem documents how long a certain team spends on each activity. Datem controls the amount of every team spent working on each activity and monitors the amount of overtime spent on one activity. Datem documents their time on a timesheet register, which will be shared with stakeholders at the end of the project. Cost management. Costs are a huge concern for Datem because they were given a budget for the project and wants to make sure that they won't go over the budget. Datem identify the expenses required for each activity and pay according to the project schedule. Quality management. Datem's customer was very specific about the quality of the supplies used during the project. Each product must meet a certain quality standards, and Datem assure quality reviews are conducted throughout the project.
Good day. I am your Joshua Camara, and I am here to present the closing and the controlling process of Datem Incorporation. So, the controlling phase or process, the Datem Incorporation measures the progress and performance to make sure that items are tracking with the project management scheduling. They will monitor if their project is ahead or behind the schedule, so that they will know the pace that they will do. In instance, if they are behind the schedule, they will do a much faster pace than they normally do. And if it is ahead of the schedule, they will do their normal pace. Also, in this process, they focus on the previous problems or mistakes that they made, if they solve it properly or if it is executed well in these types of cases, so that they can move on to finish this project. While in closing process, this is the Datem Incorporation is doing. They have a post-evaluation, so this is the time to debrief and document the process so that the benefits of lesson learned are shared. This is the opportunity for them to discover and improve and to expand more as a team and to learn more about the problems that they encountered in that certain project, so that these problems won't happen again, and making sure the project deliverables have been completed as planned. If all has gone as planned with the project, then there is the celebration with the team. That's all. This is the end of our presentation, and peace.